engagement is to create a moment of pain. Once you've created a moment of pain, the next job is to get into the next stage, which is called the rally. The rally stage of the fight is when you go after the opponent. That's the most dangerous portion of the fight, but it's also the portion of the fight when you have a chance, now that you've hurt the person, you have an opportunity at this stage to disengage and run away, or create space, draw a weapon, whatever you need to do, or you're going to have to go forward and see what's next. So now when I've created pain, there's that moment of retreat, and in that moment of retreat, the Sun Tzu says, when my opponent retreats, I attack. Or as Lao Tzu says, when I expand, or when they expand, I contract, and when they contract or retreat, I expand. So we need to fill that space as fast as possible. So the first strategy I want you to use to fill this space is to switch the high-low high line. That's very important. As soon as if you cause pain low, go back up high. If you cause pain high, go back down low. Then you can come down, you can do it in combination. So if I did an eye jab and he went like that, instantly I would hit the groin. Okay, that's going high-low. And then I can come back up again high. That high-low high is a great usage of the tool of changing your levels, and then again, making sure that we're using our targeting of the soft targets in the body that can rarely be conditioned. Aside from a few handful of people on the planet who can condition their groin to that point, there's almost nobody who can condition the eyes. So and remember, it's just for a quick moment. Even a shot to the groin doesn't mean that the fight is ended. People can just breathe it out and continue forward. But there's a moment. There's that moment, and that moment is the one that you want to steal. Okay? Let's see what this will look like a little bit. Okay? Brian, come on in. So if Brian was to throw me a punch, and I went like that, and I destroyed it, see, there's the reaction. He's not wearing gloves right now, so he can show you the reaction that's really going to happen. Okay? So when he goes to do that, I destroy it, I instantly come back to the groin. Okay? So he goes, I destroy it, and I come back to the groin. Okay? Where I can come back here and hit there to the groin. I can come back here and hit here to the groin. And you can see the reactions that are coming because he's been kicked and hit there a few times, so his body knows where to go. Maybe he throws the cross, I destroy it, and I come back to the groin and come back to the eyes. Okay, that's what I want you to see. That's what I mean by high-low high. Boom, boom, boom. All right? That should be enough for you to create space to get away. All right? And then we'll show you the next stage if you need to continue forward. So let's see that again. He throws that, I destroy it, I come high, low, high. Okay, he comes to the other side, maybe he throws a jab and a cross. And I destroy that one. I come here, here, here. Okay, there's the idea of what's ending up happening. Just kind of trying to give you an example of the different options that would happen. So those are during the destructions against the punches. Maybe he goes to throw the kick, and I destroy it here, instantly the eye jab comes out. You see that before his foot hits the ground, I shuffle. That's the idea. Okay, see this again, he goes, I destroy it, I hit, and then I hit again. Okay, that's the key thing. I'm always hitting. It's so quick to do that, especially when I use my tools in a high-low high fashion, in the eye jab and the shot to the groin, and then here you're seeing a destruction because it's during timing that I'm taking. Just to show you the idea. Maybe he throws the rear leg kick, I destroy the rear leg kick, I come back high, go here, and you can finish with the cross if you wanted to. Or implement your art at that point. So after that high-low high, that pain has been caused, I can start to implement my art. Okay, that's the key thing. So now let's maybe take a look at during timing. He goes for the jab, I go during to the groin, okay? That's what I want you to see. So he goes to jab, I go during, and then I come right back up high, and then I go back low again, okay? That's the idea of how quick this can happen. So 1, 2, 3, and then I can come back again 4. It's really quick, I have good control. I felt the back of his balls on that one. And I had to retract just in time. You okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's keep going. So he goes again, I shuffle low, I come here, go here, and I can finish there if I wanted to. I've got a good cross, do that. You've got a good reverse punch. There's going to be your time to drop that reverse punch. Whatever your style is, you've got a good tie kick, you can follow up with that. But use the high-low high that way, and that was an example of the during timing. Okay? So during timing of the destructions, during timing of the shot to the groin, and then following up with the high-low high. Now let's take a look at a little bit of the after timing. Okay, he throws the jab, I slip out of the way, and there it is. I'm in before he can even react. I slip, I hit, I hit, I hit. Okay, that's the idea, all right? Now, he doesn't have goggles on because I have good control. I'm touching him on the forehead just to show you what the real reactions would look like. And you see the facial reactions on his face. It's really important. And when you're training this at home, see, we've trained it with the goggles on, we've trained it with the shin guards on, but there's another element of the training you have to do like this, more of the soft training to get the targeting, but also the reactions. So your opponent has to become a good actor for a moment and give you, those reactions of what would really happen in a fight, okay? So maybe he throws a kick. He throws a kick, I shuffle here, I go here and here, follow up. Okay, that's what I want you to see. He throws a kick again and get out of the way, I fake here, and then I come back up high. It's the high-low-high idea is really good. So that's the after. He throws a high kick, I get out of the way, bam, and go kick all the way through. There you go. Really try to take my leg off. There you go. Again. Oh, there you go again. Here. It's so quick and it's so easy. But if you have used the right timing, right? Because I'm using timing. Now, while I'm talking about this, it's really important for you to develop your timing to be able to take those shots that you should spend time with a boxer, you should spend time with a kickboxer, and get their timing so they're really trying to kick at you. You should spend time with a wrestler, you should spend time with an MMA stylist, so you can understand their tag, their timing, their angle, and their distance. Then only you can know when to insert the eye jab, the shot to the groin, and do that. Because otherwise, you could have somebody feed that to you, and then you get used to doing it against that person of your own style, okay, and their timing angle and distance with those kicks, but maybe not the timing angle and distance of another stylist. So that's where the cool part comes into play, where you need to have the experimentation happen. You are a scientist. This program is called Martial Arts for Everyone. So get in the lab and exchange. Get in the lab and exchange the timing angle and distance. That's what you're looking to exchange. You're not really looking to beat each other up. Okay, that's not the point. There is a time and a place to get pressure, but you can get pressure in a way in which you don't get hurt, because that's very important. You don't have to get beat up, bloodied, battered, and bruised to understand and learn lessons. That's not necessary in today's day and age. As a matter of fact, if you look at the greatest Thai boxers who bang harder than anything in the world, the guys who go kick the trees, they don't do that on each other. Okay, when they're actually sparring with each other, they timing spar. And yeah, they're tough, they're taking shots, but they're not going all out. Okay, that's very important. The best wrestlers, that's how they're going to train. Where they go all out is in their conditioning. Where they go all out is on the pads, so that they make sure that they're preserving their body for the actual fight. Okay, so something really important that we need to understand. If you're beating yourself up too much and injuring yourself all the time, you're not going to be prepared for the fight. Okay. Let's see what else we can do here. So now the interception, the before timing, okay? He's going to throw some jabs, boom. He goes to a jab, there's the destruction. Now look, before my foot even hits the ground, I come up. Destroy, hit, okay? I can go from here, I can go destroy, hit. Okay, that's what I'm looking to do. He's backing up. That's what the idea. So as he goes, I take it. Okay? And I'm just changing up and down. And I'm being quick, and my head is always moving. I always want to be offline. Okay, that's very important. Maybe he throws the jab, I shuffle and intercept. Okay, now look, as I shuffle, look where I ended up. I didn't shuffle with the kick right here. So there's a chance of that happening. And he's going here, I go here, and before my foot lands, the eye jab goes in his eye. So real slow, I hit, and I hit to the groin. Okay? That's what I want you to see, and I want you to see how I'm changing my elevation. Okay? So those are some options of the high-low-high usage that you can do. Here's another one I want to show you as well. Okay, he throws the jab, ear slap, and I come back down to the groin. Okay, that time, do you see, I went after, and he blocked it. I slipped it, I went after, he blocked it, I came back down, and I can come back to the eyes. This is all common stuff. So see that here. Okay? Now maybe he blocks it and backs up. Here. Alright, so now I did the ear slap in there as well. So that's what I want you to see, is all those options are there for you. He comes in again, I do destruction, I blow it here, and I can always have my good old cross. Okay? Good cross is great for all situations. But it's absolutely great when he's already been hitting the groin, and then he's been hitting the eyes, and he's already going that way, and he's giving you his chin. Okay? So give that a try, and work the high-low-high follow-up in the rally stage of the fight. Once you have created the pain, it could be from a destruction, bam, high, low, high. It could be from destruction, boom, bam, bam, bam. It could be from interception, boom, bam. It could be from enduring, boom, bam, boom. All of them work, but you gotta play with those times. And you can see there's so much options here for you to train, but they're so simple, and master these. Bruce Lee said, Jeet Kune Do, or martial arts, really, at the end of the day, forget the name Jeet Kune Do. Forget the name Kung Fu. Forget the name of your style. Just simply simplify. Think of the angles of attack, which is the geometry of fighting, okay? Think of the breathing, think of the mindset, think of timing, okay? Punching and kicking is in all arts. Timing is in all arts. Footwork is in all arts. That's what I want you to see. It's universal. So we need to quit dividing ourselves from the titles and labels of our arts and say, I'm this, and I'm this, okay? And come over here and say, okay, what really is, right? What really is, and that needs to get rid of I. If you get rid of I, you are left with what is. When you're left with what is, that is the truth. That is the root of combat. When you have the root of combat, you can train with impunity. You can train with people of all styles and systems. You can grow together, and you can throw the ego out the door.